Ohio State football fans, today we're talking about a move that may not grab headlines like a 5-star quarterback or elite wide receiver, but make no mistake, this could end up being one of the most important additions the Buckeyes make all offseason. After years of frustration, heartbreak, and missed opportunities, Ohio State has finally gone back to the transfer portal and addressed one of the most painful weaknesses on the roster: kicking. Yes, Buckeye Nation, Ohio State has added a new kicker, and this move could quietly change the outcome of future championships. Before we dive into the numbers, the background, and what this means for Ryan Day's program, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the channel so you never miss breaking Ohio State football news, transfer portal updates, and game analysis all season long. Now let's get into it. For years, Ohio State fans have held their breath every time a field goal unit took the field. What should be routine points often turned into nerve-wracking moments, and in some cases, outright disasters. Missed kicks have cost Ohio State games, championships, and playoff opportunities. Think back over the past few seasons. A missed field goal against Georgia in the college football playoff semifinal. Costly failures against Michigan and Oregon in critical regular season matchups. Misses in the Big Ten championship game. Missed opportunities in the college football playoff quarterfinals. When you're competing at the highest level of college football, margins are razor thin. One kick can define an entire season, and for Ohio State, kicking has often been the difference between winning and watching from home. That's why this transfer portal addition matters more than many fans realize. Ohio State has landed Connor Hawkins, a transfer kicker coming to Columbus with proven production and experience under pressure. Hawkins previously played at Baylor, where he quietly built one of the most reliable kicking resumes in college football. This isn't a project. This isn't a developmental gamble. This is a kicker who has already proven he can perform when his team needs points. Let's talk numbers, because kickers live and die by statistics. At Baylor, Hawkins was perfect on extra points, converting every single attempt. Successful on the majority of his field goal attempts. Consistent from long distance, including multiple kicks from 50-plus yards. Owner of a career-long kick beyond 50 yards. That's huge. Ohio State hasn't consistently had a kicker who could confidently line up from long range and deliver points. Hawkins brings that ability immediately. This changes how Ryan Day can manage games. 4th and long at the edge of field goal range. Now you can take points. Late game situations. Now the coaching staff can trust the kicking unit. Close games against elite opponents. Suddenly, field goals matter again. The Buckeyes entered the offseason in a dangerous position. Their primary kicker had exhausted eligibility. Another kicker left the program through the transfer portal. Spring practice was approaching with no proven kicker on the roster. For a team with national championship expectations, that's unacceptable. Ryan Day and the coaching staff knew they couldn't roll the dice on an untested solution. They needed reliability, and fast. That's exactly why the staff went to the transfer portal. Kicking at Ohio State isn't easy. You're playing in front of 100,000-plus fans at Ohio Stadium. National television audiences. Playoff-level pressure every single week. Some kickers struggle when the spotlight gets brighter. Connor Hawkins has already performed under pressure at the Power 5 level. That experience is invaluable. When Ohio State lines up for a game-winning kicker, a momentum-changing field goal, they now have someone who's been there before. Championship hopes. Championship teams don't just win with star players, they win with complete rosters. Elite offenses score touchdowns. Elite defenses create stops. Elite special teams secure points. Ohio State has been elite in almost every area, except one. By adding Hawkins, the Buckeyes are finally addressing a flaw that has haunted them for years. This move stabilizes special teams, allows more aggressive offensive play calling, reduces pressure on the defense, increases late-game confidence. Small improvements lead to big results. And sometimes, the difference between a title and disappointment is just 3 points. Connor Hawkins becomes one of several players Ohio State has added through the transfer portal this cycle. The Buckeyes are clearly targeting experience, filling immediate needs, balancing youth with proven production. This is a mature approach to roster building, not flashy but effective. And kicker. That's one of the smartest portal uses imaginable. This isn't a viral signing. This won't dominate recruiting headlines. But it could be one of the most important additions Ohio State makes all year. Reliable kicking wins championships. And for the first time in a long time, Buckeye fans may finally feel confident when the field goal unit jogs onto the field. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, do you trust Ohio State's kicking game now, or do they still need more help? Thanks for watching, and as always, go Bucks!